The Assam government has constituted a three-member inquiry committee to probe the land-grabbing issues surrounding the death of entrepreneur George Bordoloi. The probe committee will be headed by Additional Chief Secretary Pawan Bordoloi. As per the government notification, the committee will inquire the alleged land-grabbing matter under the Sonapur Revenue Circle. The committee will inquire whether the allegations are true. In the event of so, will suggest means to recover the said land. It may be mentioned that controversy erupted after George Bordoloi alleged that he was harassed by Assam Don Bosco University Vice-Chancellor Stephen Mavli, forcing him to resort to taking the extreme step. As per sources, property-related dispute was the sole reason behind the unfortunate death of resort tourism pioneer George Bordoloi. Yes, viewers, the big development to start us off here this morning, the Assam government has constituted a three-member inquiry committee to probe the land-grabbing issue surrounding the death of entrepreneur George Bordoloi. The probe committee will be headed by Additional Chief Secretary Pawan Bordoloi, and as per the government notification, the committee will inquire the alleged land-grabbing matter under the Sonapur Revenue Circle. The committee will inquire whether the allegations are true, and if in the event it is, they will suggest means to recover the land. It may be mentioned that the controversy erupted after George Bordoloi alleged that he was harassed by Assam Don Bosco University Vice-Chancellor Stephen Mavli, forcing him to resort to taking the extreme step. As per sources, property-related dispute was the sole reason that led to the unfortunate death of resort tourism pioneer George Bordoloi. And to bring us more details, I'm being joined now over the phone line by our Chief of Bureau, Arindam Das. Arindam, this is a big step towards unearthing the truth behind the entire incident, with the Assam government now constituting a committee to inquire into the land-grabbing issue. So what more would you like to add at this point in time, Arindam?
Yes, you see, the death of entrepreneur George Bordoloi has created sensations all over, and right now the Assam government has constituted a three-member committee to inquire into the incident of alleged land grabbing, which is connected to the death of entrepreneur George Bordoloi. This is a high-level committee because the high-level committee is a three-member committee, and the first member is the Additional Chief Secretary of Assam. The second is DD Tripathi, who is the Commissioner Secretary of Revenue. And the third is the DC of Kamrup Metro, Konnak Shah. So this is a three-member high-level committee which is inquired into the entire incident right now, because George Bordoloi has left a suicide note where he has alleged that the authorities of Don Bosco University have harassed him in land-grabbing case. So he has in fact alleged that the father, the Vice Chancellor of Assam Don Bosco University, Stephen Mavli, has admitted his suicide. So after that, police also swung into action after this incident, and police have arrested the Vice Chancellor of Assam Don Bosco University, Stephen Mavli. And he is right now in police custody. Police is also interrogating him. Meanwhile, the suicide note of George Bordoloi has also been sent for forensic examination to examine whether the note was written by him or somebody else. So this is creating quite a sensation, and right now the state government has decided to inquire the whole matter with a three-member committee. This is a high-level committee, as I have mentioned, because the three-member committee includes Additional Chief Secretary of Assam, GD Tripathi, who is the Revenue Commissioner Secretary, and also the third member is the DC of Kamrup Metro. So this whole the entire committee will inquire into the alleged land grabbing matter which has been connected to this suicide incident of George Bordoloi, and will submit a report. And based on the recommendations of this committee, the state government will move ahead with further course of action.
Right. Arindam, needless to say, this entire issue has resulted in the death of a person who is a noted entrepreneur itself. So, the state government taking due cognizance of the entire issue, isn't it?
Yes, as I said, George Bordoloi is a renowned entrepreneur because he is the pioneer of dhaba in Assam. The family members of George Bordoloi have also said that he was the one who brought dhaba in Assam, and he was the person who was quite associated with the development of Sonapur area. So, George Bordoloi has alleged in his suicide note that the Don Bosco University, which is nearby his resort area, the authorities of Don Bosco University used to harass him, and that he had to take the extreme step, alleging that the vice chancellor of Don Bosco University have abetted suicide. So this is created quite a sensation, and right now the state government has decided to hand over the case to a high-level committee. It's a three-member high-level committee which will inquire into the entire incident of land-grabbing allegation and file a report. And based on the recommendations of this committee, the state government will move ahead.
Absolutely. Arindam Das, thank you very much for joining us this morning and bringing us all of those latest details.